Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry that I was gone so long. I actually went on this trip to Israel for a month and 10 days. Before I start, I do want to say that this video is going to be kind of raw because it is something serious. So whenever I make a serious video, I don't want to edit it too much because I want it to seem real. Like I'm just sitting here in front of you and talking, and obviously in real life you can't really edit what you're saying, even though a lot of times you wish that you could. So without further ado, let's get into it. I think my first and biggest insecurity would have to be my teeth. I don't have very good teeth. I have like the shark tooth right here, and my jaw is like really small, and I just don't like my smile. I hate it. I think it makes me look weird. I have always been really self-conscious about this, but unfortunately with all the stuff that needs to be done with my teeth, it is a lot of money. Even with my dental insurance, it is a lot of money. Like I need braces, I need porcelain veneers to make all my teeth the even size. I need like root canals and everything like that, and with all those prices, it's just really expensive, so I can't really get into it right now. And I also have this, I have like a gap right here, like I have a missing tooth. So basically when I was born only with a baby tooth on this side right here. And obviously it's a baby tooth, so it ended up coming out. So I've always been like absent right here, so now I also need to pay for an implant so I can actually have a tooth right there. So that's probably my biggest insecurity. I wish I had perfect teeth. Like I wish I could like smile in pictures and, you know, be happy with it. So that's the first one. I think my second insecurity would probably have to be my forehead. I have like a really large, I feel like I have a really large forehead, like Tyra Banks, like 5-head type thing. Like I don't know, like I hate my forehead. Like my hair looks terrible up. Like you will never see me with my hair up unless like I do something where like I have like hair coming from here. And like I actually learned this life hack where if you have a big forehead too, if you have like eyeshadow that's the same color of your hair, if you put it right here, it makes like a shadow, and so it actually looks like your hairline is like a little bit lower. And I do that for my work. I need to have my hair up, so I do that like every single day because I hate it. So yeah, that's my second one. I think my third one is probably my weight, which I hate to say. I've always been really thin. It just like kind of runs in the family. Like my mom is really tiny. Like that side of the family like doesn't gain weight very easily at all. So I've always been between like 115 and 118 pounds, and I'm 5'4", so that's pretty thin. But now I am 133 to 35 pounds. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, and I'm in nowhere near like overweight or anything. Actually, technically I am overweight. According to my doctor, for someone who is 5'4", you need to be between 100 and, I believe, don't quote me on this, 115 and 124, 25 pounds. That's what my doctor told me. So if that's wrong, like that's wrong, but that's what my doctor told me. So according to my doctor, I'm actually overweight, which like really sucks. It's just the reason why I gained so much weight is actually because I have birth control, and I have an implant in my arm. It's called the Nexplanon, and it's great, except for the fact that it made me gain 13 pounds, and it won't let me like let it off. I'm a really active person. I like to go hiking, I do yoga, I have 16 years dance experience under my belt. I'm constantly moving around. And I have a gym membership. And when I started like noticing that I was gaining weight, and I was on the scale and I was 130 pounds, like, wow, I need to go to the gym. And I went to the gym like every single day for weeks, and it just, nothing would work because it's the hormones that are making me gain weight. It's not necessarily like my diet or anything like that, because I eat pretty healthy. And I don't eat that much. And so when I do, it's like really rare, so it doesn't really do anything. I usually eat, I don't have that much of an appetite. sometimes I like forget to eat and I have to be reminded. So it's just the hormones that are, making me gain weight, and it's making it so easy for me to gain weight. Like, I feel like if I have like a burger, I can feel like myself at like 5 pounds heavier. Like, obviously that's not the case. And it's really, really hard on me because anorexia runs in the family. My mom had it really, really bad when she was a teenager. And even though she never told me like any negative things towards my body, she never really like loved herself. Even while I was growing up, like, she just thinks like the worst of herself, like doesn't like taking pictures, like nothing. And so, seeing that, it was always a little bit hard for me. And I finally got to the place, late in high school where my body stopped, fluctuating like the weight, and I was like 118 pounds, like, period. And I was so like confident with myself, and like I had this confidence that was amazing, and I lost it, and it's terrifying for me. And I'm trying not to let myself get too upset over it, because I don't want to gain the mental illness that my mother has. And it's hard on me. I will be getting it out of my arm. It's just taking a little while because of my insurance. It's complicated. They're saying that they're covering it, but then they're kind of changing their mind. I have to keep like sending in requests, and it's hectic, but I hopefully will be getting it out soon and I can start losing weight. The next thing I'm insecure about is my mental illnesses. I have depression and anxiety, like really, really bad. I think my anxiety is worse than my depression. But again, sometimes my depression is worse than my anxiety. I guess it just depends on the day. And the reason why I'm insecure about it, like, I'm not ashamed of it. It in no way defines who I am as a person. I am me, and I have depression and anxiety. I'm not me because of my depression and my anxiety, but it's hard because my anxiety sometimes really runs my life. Like, I have like commitment issues, and I have like rejection problems. So when I meet a new person and they want to be friends with me and I want to be friends with them, I get super, super, super anxious, because I'm like, you're gonna say something that's gonna screw it up, or you talk too much, or like you curse too much, or whatever. Like, I feel like I have to watch myself so much when I'm meeting a new person, because it seems like no one likes me, which I know isn't true. It's just my anxiety speaking towards that. So it like hinders my life a lot, and I don't have a lot of friends because of it, because I'm so afraid of going out there and making them, because I'm so afraid of losing them. So instead of making that risk, I'm just not doing it at all, because I'm so afraid of rejection. And what also stems from my anxiety is I have like I think, like, I don't know how to say it, like a failure issue. Like, I'm so scared of failing. I'm so scared of making a mistake, because to me, I feel like no matter the mistake I make, no matter how minuscule it is, it's gonna like destroy my entire life. And I'm like that with school. Like, I'm a psych major, and when I'm studying, like, I will literally take notes in class, go to the library, take out the textbook, because who's really gonna pay for textbooks? I don't. Take out the textbook, write notes on the chapter that I'm learning in class, then take notes on the next chapter so I can be ahead. Then I go home and I rewrite the notes in another notebook. Like, I study for 14 hours a day because I'm so terrified of failing, and I'm so terrified of not becoming anything in my life and not succeeding. And that stems with like everything. And another reason why I'm so bad with rejection, and I'm so bad of failing as a friend, or just making a mistake, with a friend. Like, we get into an argument and it's my fault or whatever, and them never talking to me again. Like, I'm so terrified of making the smallest mistake, because I'm so terrified of losing the people that I care about, or getting a bad grade or anything along those lines. Yeah, so that's a big one. If you want me to talk more about my mental illnesses, my anxiety, my depression, please let me know in the comments. Maybe give this video, you know, a thumbs up, and I'll be happy to make, you know, videos about it. And I'd be happy to give advice as well, just from my experience. So my other insecurity. From my weight gain, I started gaining cellulite. And it's really taken a toll on me. Like a lot of times my depressive episodes, they start from me looking in the mirror and seeing a massive amount of cellulite on my legs and on my butt, and it's just terrible. Like, I can't do anything about it because of the weight gain, and you know, obviously once I get, you know, my birth control out and I start working out again and actually being able to lose weight, I'll lose a cellulite. But for right now, it's just looking in the mirror. Like, I don't wear shorts anymore. Like, when it was summertime and I had to wear a bikini, I was so like self-conscious about it, and I was always afraid that people were looking and staring and laughing, you know, even though they probably didn't even like care or like notice, you know. And it was just, it's just terrible. Like, I hate it so much. I used to like love almost every inch of my body, and I worked hard on that. Basically, I started faking my confidence. Like, I was like, yeah, like, I'm the shit, I'm so pretty, whatever. And honestly, it actually worked. Faking being confident makes you confident. I can't trick myself into thinking that again, because I'm not where I want to be weight-wise, you know. My skin isn't where I want it to be. My cellulite is terrible, so I can't do that. I don't have that option to fake my confidence. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.